Okay, this is Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. Just a little update walkthrough. Got a bunch of these little Dollar Tree guys out in the front. Some more tombstones that I made. Got the big casket out here. One of these guys, Max over here. I'm out of foam, so I just put the beast in front of her. I didn't feel like making another one for Billy. Candyman, got that guy. Big 12.5-foot guy that I made. You can check the video on that. I have like, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. Got the little tombstone here, or casket. Guy coming out of it. Some of these, I had like 3 of these little things, so I put them out. Some skeletons. Got the Audrey plant out here with lights all on it. The werewolf is sick. The witch, she makes noises. Another skeleton. Little Dollar Tree sign. There's the cauldron that has the lights for charcoal and the ultrasonic changing color mister in it. Here is a little witch's table I made. Made candles out of noodles, put tea lights in them, and then just threw a little table together. Everything in there all lights up for night. So it's my little witch area. Here's the guy I made out of the old costume and a skull from Walmart, and the little weapon from Walmart. It's just chicken wire underneath this guy, and I put a light in the head. There's a video for that up too. Some more tombstones. Here's the skull stack that I made. It's a little hard to see it right now. Got the pumpkins out over there. All this fencing I made, this is from Dollar Tree and bamboo. Goes almost all the way across my yard. There's a video up for this too. This is just those Dollar Tree stakes. I cut the stake part off, zip tied and hot glued to some bamboo, and then Dollar Tree chain. There's pumpkin head. There's a little fairy guy I made, and I stuck him on the tombstone. The switch here. These things are awesome. I highly recommend them. It's RGB LED lights. I don't know how you say that. Cerbit or whatever. But they're controlled by an app on your phone called Keep Smile. And there's all different kinds of lights you can get. You can get light bulbs, lamps, strips. These are the floodlights, and they're perfect for Halloween displays. Kind of see some more of these guys I just put out here as fillers. I got more stuff to put out. A couple fog machines, but I'm gonna do that a little bit closer to Halloween. Here's Ghostface. I don't know if that's coming through because of the way the sun is right now. The Boogeyman. I was running out of ideas on this one, so I just made it Dirty the Clown. There's that sweet tooth over there. And the Beast. Come back around here. I was gonna put some stuff on this side of the yard, but there's a couple younger boys that live at that house, and they like kicking their balls and all that, and I didn't want them breaking anything and getting mad, so I just stayed away from there. Here's Stay Puffed. Bury 'em deep. Of course, the Huey Dubois that I spelled wrong. This zombie guy was like a $4 or $5 buy from one of those bin barns. It works, it makes noises, it moves. Super annoying, but it'll be awesome for Halloween when people walk by here. These are the paper mache pumpkins that I made. Got color changing tea lights that go in those. They look great. I did put some lighting up here on this bench. Another one of these guys. This has one of those LED rope lights all around him, or her, whatever. I think it's a witch. Got one of these skulls here, just like the big guy. It's got the sensor here. The mouth, the nose, and the eyes light up and makes noise when people walk by, so that'll be good for Halloween. Another guy here, spider hanging. Got the big Audrey here. I've got another spider to hang, which drops down whenever it has a sensor on it, so it'll drop down whenever trick-or-treaters walk up to the door. Got to figure out what I'm going to do in here. I need some kind of jump scare thing right behind here. Home Depot has that scarecrow that I really want, but they have a display that's been up since the 1st of September, but they've never had any in stock. I don't know why they even put it up for display if they don't even have any. And they won't sell me the display, so here's that skull stack. This thing's pretty sweet. Trying to get that streak from the sun off the camera. Here is the candles. Put real wax down them just to give them a look. Painted them black. Put some of these flowers in here from Dollar Tree. Some little skulls. This is just rope to make it look like a wick. Everything's hot glued together. I got this plate from Dollar Tree. Turned it upside down, painted it gold. Glued it to a cheap flower pot. And then I screwed that to a little 1/2-inch piece of wood and made a little tripod out of 2x4s going down. And then I just wrapped it with some spider web and some creepy cloth. Corpsed a little skull, this skull, and this skull, and then the other bones, they just have wood stain on them. And this rat has dryer lint on it, just to make it look super nasty. These are little flower color changing tea lights from Dollar Tree, and they are awesome. They're super bright, and I just turn these on at night. Definitely suggest getting those for something like this. And my wife just put like fake blood across them. But this thing actually looks really good at night with all those lights going. Next to the witch, here's the cauldron setup. Looking good out here. I'll put the mister in it for another night video. Of course, we got the zombie witch. She had no soul. And the wolf man. Maybe I'll show you a better one on this here. This was one of those Dollar Tree skeletons. And I just corpsed it with toilet paper, or kind of mummified it. And these are wings off of the bats from Dollar Tree. And I just had it laying around for like a year, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this thing? And this is just some foam from a washer machine. So I made a tombstone out of it and stuck this guy to it. Like I said, I got a couple more skeletons to put out. The Audrey plant is looking sweet out here. This thing is just, I don't know, I just love looking at this thing. It's awesome. My big guy, he looks great, especially with the light in the chest at night. And over here, I have another one of these RGB lights shining this way on the house. And one of these up at the corner here. So the yard's pretty well filled in with Halloween decorations, but I got some more to do. This guy, I just bolted him to my concrete, or to the sidewalk. Same thing with the wolf. Instead of putting the pieces out, worrying about the wind or anything, I just put some concrete screws, 2 in there, and then in the holes that they provided. This thing doesn't move at all. So that is the yard update. Oh, got this lady here too, I forgot to mention. These are the 2 dogs that I corpsed. And this is my corpse lady who's receiving the vampire blood going into her arm there. Got a little lantern on her at night to light up, and then this is just a solar fairy light thing just to give light right here, so when trick-or-treaters walk by they don't kick it. So when the trick-or-treaters go by here, for now, this is the way I'm going to run it. I have a bunch of that warning tape, so I'm going to make them come through here. So this big guy goes off with motion or sound, and his sensor is right here. It was up in the head, and I ran the wires all the way down to here. So it's just above my head, but it picks up really good. I just got to turn it right. Of course, the werewolf goes off. There's his sensor right there. This guy goes off when people will walk by. The witch will go off. So I'm going to have it where I'm going to have the arm out here more, where you kind of have to bump it to get by here, especially with the way I'm going to run the warning tape on this side. So she goes off, and then you get past it. Come over here. That dog has a real sensitive sensor. That'll go off. This will go off probably when the dog goes off, because this sensor is super sensitive. And then you get over here and this thing will go off. Come up to the door and the spider will drop, which I still have to hang. And I'm gonna put black light LED up there, because this purple light from Dollar Tree is, you can barely see anything here at night. I did get these flickering light bulbs right up here. They were from Walmart. They're only like $4. They're pretty sweet, but the one that I got from Lowe's for $9 is definitely better. The one from Lowe's, it has a switch on it. You can make it flicker or steady. These are just screw in and they flicker. So I got one there, and then there's one on the light post around the house here. There's another one of those bulbs up in there. I'll definitely do a little review on that light. I tried to look online, and there's a bunch of reviews on all different kinds of black light bulbs, but not the one I got from Home Depot. So I'm hoping that it's going to be nice and bright, because this Audrey has black light paint on it. So that will be awesome if it works. Appreciate you guys watching, and there will be more to come. I'll try to get something tonight or tomorrow night for a night walkthrough.